Today we're exploring our favorite Disney park, Animal Kingdom.
We're starting our day with the safari to see the animals up and about, then heading over to Pandora for some of the best food in the park.
And later we'll even hop on the train to the conservation station to check out the petting zoo and see if the animals are getting any treatments.
Stick around to the end to see our favorite bites of the day. And trust me, there's one coming up that you do not want to miss. Let's go. Our first stop is of course going to be the safari. That will never change when we come here because the animals are awake early in the morning, but usually midday, a lot of them will be sleeping. So we got to get here right away. Yeah, I've been thinking about this for like days. I'm so excited.
Their diet, their gender.
That was so cute.
Painted dogs. Around that right-hand side is a huge crash of white rhino. If you look on that left-hand side, that is a mom and her baby.
That safari is always so much fun. All of the animals were out and about. If you have Disney Plus, check out the Animal Kingdom. It's like a docu-series of behind the scenes. It made it even better having watched that because I'm like, I saw this animal do this thing, you know? And I just love knowing how well they take care of the animals and everything like that. It's awesome.
Yeah, it was super sick. And we heard one of the male lions roar,
Yeah.
and our guide said she had never heard that before. So what a treat.
What a treat. Now we're going on the Gorilla Falls Expedition Trail. So we're going to see some gorillas now. We just love the animals. It's the most exciting part for us. I think it's fun to share the things that we learn as we go through this. We just saw naked mole rats, and apparently they're not naked, they're not moles, and they're not rats. So whoever named them, bad job apparently. Do you see that bird? He's in his nest right now. Like an upside down nest. If you're watching this and you wish you were experiencing this with us, I'm sure you probably got some birds if you really look outside, unless you live in Vegas like us. I mean, even pigeons, even crows, very incredible to actually observe. This hippo kind of just looks like a big rock, but how cute.
Literally most dangerous animal on the planet.
The most dangerous animal on the planet. Oh, here it goes. Wow, this is an incredible observation area. On our last trip, we weren't even able to come over to this area, but now we're looking over at the gorillas here. This is so cool. Thank you for having a little animal moment with me there, but we're gonna head over to Pandora now, and we're gonna get some food. We're gonna start grubbing here, and I'm so excited because I'm pretty dang hungry. If y'all are ready for a fun fact, I got one for you. So this plant right here, I'll put the name on screen. It's activated by your touch, and it spews out both water and oxygen. There's a few other plants like it if you look around, little babies of it, but those are the only reason we can breathe on Pandora because of the oxygen that it emits. If you remember the movie, they had to wear a mask. We don't have to wear a mask to breathe thanks to that plant. I think that's a pretty cool touch. Shout out to the Imagineers for that one. Made it to our favorite restaurant. Literally anything on Satu'li Canteen's menu is fire, but if you have to pick, get the cheeseburger bao buns for sure. We're here for breakfast, and I'm really excited to try something new. Thank you.
You too.
We got the cinnamon French toast. It has blueberry cream cheese on top and a passion fruit anglaise in the bottom and some sausage as well. I did expect a lot more blueberry. I feel like that's not very much for the two pieces that we have. Yeah, there's no cream cheese underneath. So that's sad because I think that was what I was most excited for, to be honest. But this looks like it can't be bad. So I'm excited. Cheers.
Damn.
Yeah.
That is not as good as I thought it was going to be.
Dang it.
It's really dry. Not very cinnamony. The blueberry cream cheese is like barely there.
The passion fruit should kind of give it a little bit more moisture, but the passion fruit flavor is so strong, it really overpowers every other flavor going on. I've heard so many people say they love this breakfast. Listen, if you're a Disney influencer and you're watching this, I've been let down on every cinnamon roll, and now cinnamon French toast. They're just never what you expect them to be in the park.
I don't know. I've never said this about like a Disney dish, but it needs to be sweeter.
It's not bad. I will say that. It's not bad.
The sausage is decent. The sausage is decent.
That is okay. On to the next. I'm sure our next snack will be fantastic. But first, we got to go on a couple rides, I think. We're about to hop on the Navi River ride, and I'm very excited. I haven't been on this one in years, and I remember being so impressed by the animatronic at the end. So hopefully she's just as impressive. I'm sure she is. I can't wait. I love Avatar, I'm realizing. Who knew? I don't know how we got the front row, but I am pleased. Ready for your front row view?
Oh, this is cool.
Yeah, this is beautiful. Oh.
We are one with Awa. This is so cool. Peaceful. The temperature's nice. I mean, shoot. I want to watch Avatar now.
I know. This feels like a great ride to get your kid to take a nap on if you're a parent, you know? This to me is just one of the most impressive animatronics. How did they get her to move like that? These are the moments where I really start wondering about mechanics and things like that. How do they get these animatronics to move like this? Yeah, that ride makes me want to be an Imagineer, or at least get like a behind the scenes tour of the Imagineers' work. It's just so cool what they do and like how they create these things, how they make them work. I have questions. I will say that ride does kind of feel like you're just waiting to see this animatronic, and then after you see it, the ride's over. But if the line's less than like 35 minutes, I think it's always worth it. Wait times aren't that bad. It's 45 minutes to get on Flight of Passage now, so we're going there right now. Some science going on right here, and as we all know, science rules. Who is this guy? He's given cookie robots from Despicable Me. Actually, Joel just said the spider things from Spy Kids 2. That's way more accurate than the cookie things. I was just standing here, looked over my shoulder, was like, that thing scared me. Some floaty, spiky balls. It says highly active, organized movement. I'd say, oh my gosh, that one flattened out at the bottom. Wait, we're sitting here trying to dissect all of this stuff. We're being Imagineer brains today. Like, are these magnetic? Is that how they're doing this? If you want to keep the imagination alive, these are actual alien species here. Now this is where things get really crazy. Whoa. This time we're really getting more in depth with the Imagineering of it all, I think. And it's been a lot of fun. We're ready.
But first, we have to scan you for Pandoran microparasites. You've all got them. You're doing great.
It's me! Get ready for magic. Ah! Ah! It was raining big time as we came out, so you're still on the iPhone, but it is so magical, that ride. It is always so much fun. I'm glad you got to experience it a little bit more with me. This vlog's a little more in depth of like the Imagineering, the rides, all this stuff. So let me know in the comments if you enjoy that, because I love sharing it with you. So if you like it, then that's great. We made it back to Satu'li Canteen, because you know we're not going without our cheeseburger pods. But I just noticed these pictures right here of them building the Avatar land together. That is so funny that the Imagineers made that. I just bet their job is so fun. Change the name of this vlog. Instead of like an Animal Kingdom vlog, this is a Imagine Being an Imagineer vlog. Because I just can't stop thinking about that stuff today. If you've been watching us or any other Disney content, you know about the cheeseburger pods, but we got a side of creamy herb dressing, and this is supposed to make it extra super good. I just threw that. Dip in the bun. I kind of think they're perfect on their own, so I will be shocked if this really makes it much better, but cheers.
That is gas.
That's amazing.
It's literally a Big Mac in a bun.
It tastes exactly like a Big Mac in the bun. And it does feel a little heavy usually. So then when you dip it in the herb sauce, it's very herby and very bright. So it really breaks it up. These have always been a 10 out of 10 for James. But with that creamy herb dressing, this is a 10 out of 10 for me. I feel like that's what I was missing to get to the 10. This is incredible. We did it! We did it! Inside of here, here's a little view. It's got everything all in there. The pickles, the mustard, the ketchup, the burger. It's all just mixed together in there. Like a masterpiece. Cheyenne and I are gonna try a popping ball together. Spicy? Why is it spicy? All right. Cheers. Okay, don't try the popping balls on their own. That was not pleasant. It's a super fresh vinegary slaw, which makes sense why the popping ball tasted so bad, because it tasted like it popped vinegar in my mouth. Turns out that was the slaw. Another amazing meal at Satu'li Canteen. It is still raining, so we're just gonna run for it, and I'm gonna meet you at the train station for the conservation station. And we made it to the train station. This area always feels really special for me because when I was here in my scooter last time, they fully drove it on and off the train for me and were super helpful, super nice. So now every time I come here, I'm like, oh, remember? It was only last year, but it's a beautiful memory. Everyone here is so, so nice. All right, place your bets now on if there's gonna be any animals getting cared for in the care facility. I hope they're all good and healthy, so part of me hopes not, but I also hope to see it. So we'll see. Okay, no animals in there today, but good that they're all healthy, you know, right? I guess earlier, like at 8:30 this morning, they did have a cheetah in there. She had a little knee laceration, and yeah, gave her an exam, all that stuff. So if you watch a docuseries on Animal Kingdom, then you've seen some surgeries go on in here. A flat-tailed gecko. Look at his eyes. Oh, he's looking at us. Doesn't he just look like a tiny little alligator? Oh my gosh, I didn't even see this guy in here taking a nap. Wait, that is so cute. The crocodile bones, it looks so similar to the actual texture of their skin. Isn't that crazy? You know we can't come here and not pet the animals. Let's get some pets in. And after a few good pets, we are back on the train, ready to head back into Animal Kingdom. And we ran into Lori on our way out. If you watched our video last year, she helped me on and off the train in my scooter because it was kind of nerve-wracking. And so it was really nice to see her again. And we're back in Animal Kingdom, and you know we had to get a snack. And if we're gonna get a snack in Animal Kingdom, it's gonna be Mr.Kamals dumplings. If you can only pick one, it's gotta be this. Oh, these look so good and crispy crunchy. Look, Kevin! Okay, just a super cool and unique little character moment right there. How are the dumplings?
Fire per usual.
All right, I'm going in on my first bite. Listen for the crunch. Ready and delicious. These are so meaty and juicy on the inside, and on the outside they're so crispy and crunchy. You really can't beat them. I don't think I've ever had a better chicken dumpling. Last time we didn't have very good weather, so now we're actually getting to go on the trails that were closed last time and see some animals we didn't get to see. Hi, guy. Two guys. I love a bat. I can't wait to see. Do you see them? Yeah, their wingspan goes up to 6 feet wide. They can get real big. So we've got one tiger right there. There's another one off in the distance. But if you didn't know, most cats absolutely hate water, but tigers are kind of the one exception, which is why they've got a pool right there. Apparently the one we're looking at right now is just 1 year old. He just turned 1. So this is their very big baby here. And we made it through the trek. If you do come to Animal Kingdom, you have to take your time and just kind of walk around and see all the different animals. But other than that, we are on our way out, and I think we need to end things with one more snack. Right as I start the camera, James is choking on a boba. Are you okay? We had to get the night blossom. You know we love this thing. If you watch our video last year, we got this last year we were here, and it's just so refreshing. It's really tart. It is on the sugarier side, but it's not overly sugary. Oh, that little kick. It's got layers of apple and desert pear in there. And it's just perfect in this heat, honestly. It is just perfect. We were just gonna grab this last little snack and head out, but while in Pandora, you kind of have to go on Flight of Passage again. So here we go. We're not just walking through the queue. We are running through the queue right now. This is crazy.
Almost. Yes, got him.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get a really cool shot. We'll see if it works out. I'm gonna set you in the cubbies so that maybe you can see the workings of the ride from behind. Maybe. Or does a wall come up behind us? I don't know. We'll find out together. All right, we'll see how this goes. Let's see if you see anything.
Yeah, right?
Yep, well, it looks like that did not work out. Well, that footage didn't quite go as hoped, but it's still really fun, and we had a great time. That ride is always so magic. But that is it today for Animal Kingdom. Quick outfit check since we never got one before we end the video here for you. We've got a hat, Mickey shirt, but I feel that I invented this, right? These shorts, I took a lanyard and I sewed it onto my shorts so that I can wear all of my pins. And it's been perfect because this is kid level. So then they see them and they want to do pin trades and I get to make their day. It's been a wonderful outfit for the day. So I had to show it off because I worked too hard not to. Thanks. We had so much fun spending this whole day with you all through Animal Kingdom.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below so we can chat with you. But that's it on another Disney day. We'll see you later.